Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. So today I just want to give you guys an update on our Red Sea 525 reefer. And also we want to talk about some of the changes I made to the tank that actually positively affected the corals, but also affected some of the chemistry inside the tank here. So let's dive right in, okay? So if we look closely here, the corals are doing great. They are just very happy and they are loving life, because what happened is I used to have my light set at 35%. So 35% was a little bit low for these XR15s, but I have since slowly ramped them up to 65% now. So they are doing much better, and we had some good par reading now for the SPS and also for the LPS on the sand bed here. And at the same time, I also added an LJ, I mean not an LJ scrubber, but an O2 scrubber. So this thing basically scrubs all the O2 out of the air and so basically only oxygen gets to go into the tank through the skimmer. So in turn, that bumps the pH. My pH used to be hovering somewhere around 8, 7.9, 8. But now since I installed the scrubber, they are more closely sitting at around 8.3. Sometimes I even see 8.4 as a pH. So as you guys know, when pH is high, that's when the coral can use calcium and alkalinity more effectively. So they are going to eat more of it, use more of it. So in turn, it's actually the light also made it grew faster, so that it's using up more of my trace elements also and my alkalinity. So I did not pay attention to it, so it was slowly, gradually dropping. It used to be at the alkalinity used to be sitting at 10, but now it's closer to 7.5 or so. Calcium used to be at 420, but now it's sitting at closer at 380, maybe even 370 sometimes. So it's definitely taken a hit. So there's no point in me I've been bumping up my 2 parts to try to compensate for it, but it's just still slowly depleting and stuff like that. So I need to bump those up some more. But for now, definitely, I'm going to do a one-time adjustment in the tank. What's going to happen is I'm going to be using these 2 products here by CCAM, Reef Builder for the alkalinity, Reef Advantage Calcium for the calcium part. And also, we are also going to bump up one more thing, is magnesium. I want my magnesium, which is very good right now at 1350, but I want it closer to 1450 or so. So we're definitely going to use the Aquaforce product to bump up on the magnesium. So we are going to do the manual adjustment by using a Reef calculator, and then figuring how much we need of each product, and we are going to dose it into the tank throughout a 3-day period here, so that it can rise slowly. You don't want to rise it up. You don't want these parameters to rise too quickly and too sudden. So also, we are going to make sure that we're going to dose it into a part of the tank where there's a lot of agitation, a lot of movement, where it's going to get incorporated into the water right away here. So I'm going to dose it right into this power head area, in my sump area. This is where normally my 2 parts get dosed anyway, and my kelp washer and stuff like that. So that will get mixed in right away, so to ensure that there's no precipitation and stuff like that coming out of those water there. And also, these 2 little guys here I just got, they are orange skunk clownfish. And what we're going to do with those is we're actually going to be putting it into this desktop cube by Red Sea. So I just recently got this. We are going to be doing a full setup on this, and we're going to do some updates on it too. We're going to have corals, and we're also going to have these 2 clownfish in it. But I don't know what else we're going to add, but maybe you guys can give me some suggestions on what to add into the tank there. and they're gonna be living in this little toadstool here that I frag. I just got him. He just got fragged, so he just got I just used an elastic band to strap him to this frag plug here so that he can get stuck onto it. And that's the other guy in here. That's what it looks like, the little stump. That stump should actually grow a new head, and he'll look exactly like this other guy next to him again in no time, I'm sure. These leather coral, they're really easy to care for, so you can cut them. I can actually cut this piece into and a few other pieces, and they'll all grow into their own little individual corals. Very cool. Anyway, let's get these chemical measured out, and we will dose it, and we'll come back in 3 days and check the parameters again. Welcome back, guys. So has been 3 days now already, so we are going to check the parameter now. According to Trident, that calculator for their dosing was perfectly right on. So as you can see, my alkalinity is sitting at closer to 9.2, 9.3 now, which is exactly what we want. And our calcium is sitting at 420, 430 or so. And we are definitely going to keep it there. Magnesium is sitting at 1450 or so. So we are loving it. And that is exactly what we want our parameters to be from now on. So I'm going to make sure I adjust my dosing of the two parts, and to make sure that we are going to keep these numbers in check now that we have most of our stuff adjusted. But actually, there are a few more upgrades we're going to do to this tank here actually. So the next thing we're going to add is actually this new skimmer. So we got a new DC Red Sea 600 skimmer. It's a DC pump. So what's good about the skimmer is that it's going to be auto leveling. So never would I have any problem with the skimmate spilling out and overflowing my skimmer and making a mess in my sump. This thing is going to stop it automatically, and it's going to adjust the level automatically. I'm looking forward to that. And another thing we're going to add is this AI Prime is for that cube light. I'm also going to add more lights. We're going to have Coral Grow Blade by AI. So this is a 48-inch light, and I also got some brackets from 3D Reefing. It's acrylic bracket that's gonna go on two sides here, and it's gonna hang the light right on top, and that's gonna add some supplemental light to my tank here, and it's gonna create take out some of the shadow that we have underneath here. So underneath some of these corals, not getting enough light, as you can see here on this bird nest here. You can, I think a little down there could benefit from a little bit more light. So we're going to see if we can take away some of that shadow, and that's what the blade's supposed to be good for, is eliminating shadows and stuff like that, and adding some more shimmers into the tank. So hopefully that works. We are going to be doing a full install on that, and an update on it. So stay tuned, guys, okay? And as I said before, if you guys haven't already, subscribe. Please make sure hit the subscribe button, and it's going to help me a lot on the channel here. And give my channel or this video a thumbs up if you could. We would be much appreciated. So until next time, we will see you guys again on the next update. Thank you so much.